Alright, welcome back. This is episode 3 of my journey from England to India. Right now I'm in Luxembourg and I'm going to be cycling 500 kilometers to the Swiss Alps. Let's go. Jesus, straight away on this big old incline to get out of the dip of Luxembourg. This is crazy though, might have to push my bike. Oh, the roadworks are back. The roadworks are back. I've left the city of Luxembourg and we're now into the Luxembourg countryside, which is pretty cool. It's quite similar to Belgian countryside. Oh yeah, back on gravel. This is so cool. I'm cycling to the Alps. Like, I'm cycling to the Alps. The Alps. Like the Alps. So what I found when I was in Luxembourg is that everything was like so perfect, so safe. I don't know, I had a bit of a weird feeling about it at first, but to be honest, it was a pretty beautiful city. All right, I've made it to a nice smooth cycle path next to a lovely river. Wow. So I'm just passing through a town called Schengen, which is an area in Europe where you can pass like through different countries without showing your passport, basically, was signed in this town. Crossing this bridge, I'm going to be entering Germany. This is country number 4. Even in Germany, they've got roadworks. Where do I go? What the hell? So funny hearing French and then switching to hearing German in a day. Two very distinct sounding languages. So we're getting up this hill. It's taking a bit of time. And we're up into the peaceful German countryside. There is no one near me right now. There's no way. There is absolutely, I can't see a house anywhere. And there's just loads of wind turbines. Bridge. I'm in farming territory. This forest is crazy. This forest is nuts. The trees are like so tall and so straight. What? I feel like you don't actually realise how big these wind turbines are until you are literally kind of under one. Look at it. They've got a door and probably inside they have like steps, right? But just look. The whole base here is massive. Just passing through Bildhauser Symposium, Steiner de Gladigrala. I've made it to a town called Merzig in Germany and I need to stock up on food. I've got no food. We got some bits and bobs for like, some stuff will last for the next 3-4 days and some stuff will only last today, but it came to like 10 euros, 11 euros, so that is within my budget for the next 3 days or so. Dom, and I'm back on a cycle path. So I've got my setup here. You can see I've got my speaker, my phone, some honey, and I bought some cashew nuts and cranberries from the shop. There's like a massive factory ahead of me right now that looks like a massive metal spider. This pipe runs all the way to it as well. What is this place? What? It's so weird. So I'm about 10 kilometers away from a city called Saarbrücken, where I'm going to try my luck at asking around loads of houses and seeing if I can sleep in a random person's house. I've entered Saarbrücken. What a name for a city. I'm gonna go through some tips on how to sleep in strangers' houses. Tip number 1, start with the big houses, because why not? Tip number 2 is have a good mentality. For example, my mentality now is I am gonna sleep in a house. Like, I'm not camping tonight. I'm just not. I'm not sleeping in a tent tonight, watch me. So I'm more now in the city centre, looking for kind of more so houses and not flats and not shops.
I think you noted the couch surfing app, right?
Yes, yeah, yes, I do. But it's more fun to find people more
sure.
random, yeah.
2 very high buildings,
okay,
with many student
oh really?
apartments.
Okay.
Maybe there you can find someone.
Oh cool. Have a good day.
You too.
That's a good idea. Ask students. How have I not thought of that? I've just got some random guy telling me that. Anyway, I'm now gonna head there and ask some students. What's your name?
Beatrice.
Beatrice. Ruben. Nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So all you have is this?
Yeah, all I have is this. So they have a spare room. Now that's pretty fucking cool. Look at that. It's literally just started to rain. You can't write this shit, man. You can't write it. I just locked my bike in like a waterproof storage thing in the uni accommodation in Saarbrücken in Germany. Sorry, let me take this out. I feel like everything on this trip is just gonna work out amazingly. Let's get started with day 2. This is all just uni accommodation, and I just slept in uni accommodation. It actually rained last night, so it's pretty cool that I found a place to sleep, and I got gifted this milk thing. But yeah, let's get my bike packed, my bag packed on my bike. I forgot my stick. Let's get out of Saarbrücken. This whole city looks much nicer when it's sunny. Yesterday it was very like dark and gloomy. That just shows that the sun just fixes things. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be following this river and path for most of today, which is actually really nice, because it means it's flat, because a river can't be not flat. Anyway, I actually forgot to mention, but I am now actually back in France. We crossed the border about 15 kilometers ago. I'm not friends with Google Maps anymore. This surface I can't ride on. It's like sticky mud. It's all part of the journey, pushing your bike through muddy fields. So Google Maps is telling me to go over here and go, oh, just go down this path and go over here. But I can't, because there's a fence and a forest. I've just walked so far into this field thinking that there could potentially be a gate at the end, but there's a river and a fence here that that I might have to try and get my bike over this fence. Ow, you fucker. Ah. Oh, the whole bike crushed my hand. What's the best believe I'm checking for ticks when I get out of here. This is like tick heaven right now. And hopefully I can find a way to cross this river next to me and just get back on a road or something. Oh my god. On the map it says literally just walk through this for ages. How the hell's it done that? I can see this. No fucking way this is a path. If this is a path, mate, there's no way this is the path. No, oh my fucking god, are you joking me? I did all that for nothing. There's a path here all the time. Fuck. It just went through the forest. Oh, my shoes are wet. Oh, Google Maps, mate. It has something coming for it, honestly. I want to just fight Google Maps and commute at the same time, and then maybe it'll spawn like a better version of both of them. Oh, that sign's been put upside down. I'm in Volledingen. Wow, man, that sounds very German, but I'm in France. Volledingen. The bread is pretty stale, but it's food. We love your Google Maps, we do. We love your Google Maps, we do. Actually, this path is actually pretty cool. Look at this beautifulness. I'm just gliding down a forest trail, holding a GoPro in one hand and squeezing the brake of my bike in the other. Bonjour. I just said bonjour and like 40 people said bonjour all in sync. That was quite funny. I don't even know what it's called. A cow with horns? Is it a yak? The horns are massive, man. Look at this road. That's crazy. It made it back onto a cycle path, which I'll be following pretty much all the way to a city in eastern France called Strasbourg. But for sleeping arrangements tonight, I want to find something like in between knocking on someone's house and camping. And in my mind, that's like a barn, or just like I want to find like a random shelter. I've just asked to sleep on a boat. I'm gonna sleep on a boat tonight. Nah. Look at this. Nah. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. What? I was just cycling past and just saw it and saw a guy sitting outside and I was like, bam, I have to ask. I asked and he said yes. What? Oh my god. Wow, look at this. Wow, this is crazy.
I'll come back.
This is so nice. I was just cycling past here and he was sat here. Oh yeah, back in France. It is like a house but inside a boat.
Yeah.
My goodness. Wow. Look at this. Inside a boat. Look at that. You would never have thought that inside a boat right now.
My for work. Comment on dit bureau? Bureau for work.
This is the room. That's fine. What? On a boat. On a boat. Wow! Look at that. Nah, that is so cool. Look at that. Just got the water. Oh my goodness. That's so nice. Oi. What? There we go. But what? It's like a massive house though. 35 meters of your house, Airbnb, which is where I'm staying. And you have a lot of people staying in the
Airbnb? With Airbnb maybe.
All the time,
yeah.
Is it?
Wednesday, Saturday,
Sunday?
Friday.
Friday. I'm still trying to comprehend, right? what's happening. I'm in a boat. I'm in a boat. I am in a boat.
Oh, it's me.
Where
just
is this?
here.
Oh, you were here?
Yeah.
Wow, that is crazy. Oh, Strasbourg.
Yeah.
This is the next city near here.
Strasbourg.
These are all for me.
Yeah, it's for you.
I can take, yes,
Oh,
I've got
for you.
stickers. This is so good. I'll put these on my bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you want.
100%. That's pretty cool. And the name is
Me?
no.
Pastis.
Pastis. Pastis. Ooh. Alright, so I've just come out the shower and Vincent, the guy who owns this boat, has just brought me food. What? Now look at this. This is crazy. What? Honestly, when you eat basic food for a long time, you really appreciate food. Look what I've got. Bolognese, pasta bolognese with cheese, like a whole coleslaw, 4 bits of bread. He said this was for breakfast, just like loads of biscuits, like an apple smoothie. When you camp or you wild camp for even a couple days, when you then have a shower, you appreciate the shower and you're so grateful for that shower because it's something that isn't normal to you at that time. Now, if you're having a shower every day, you're not, well, personally, I don't feel grateful for it. It's only when you experience something less and then you get that positive, you're like, damn. But now my whole mindset for life is I'm so grateful for like so many things. Like, oh, I'm so happy. This is so good. Just to think right now I am on a boat. I'm just on a boat right now, having bolognese made by the guy who owns the boat. And all of these random experiences are happening every single day. And it's because I love just talking to random people and strangers. What I'm going to show in my journey from England to India is the kindness in people, the real side of all these countries and the lovely people. I'm going to document everything like this, and honestly, fuck man, this is fucking awesome. This is beautiful. I've never felt this grateful in my whole life. I think each week or day I get older, I become more and more grateful. But only really recently I've been wary of being grateful, like in the past 6 months. Also, something exciting about tomorrow is that we might get a glimpse, I think we will, of the Alps. This is the first time I'll be sleeping on a boat, and tomorrow I'll be waking up on my birthday in a boat. That's mental. That's pretty cool though. Good night. Wow. It's so nice waking up to this view. Wow. Let's pack up this stuff here. Hey, well,
Salut.
thank you so much. Merci beaucoup.
Merci à toi, avec plaisir.
Thank you. Leaving the boat. Goodbye. All right, goodbye boat. And look at that, it's so nice. We're just leaving the boat and starting back on the same canal. It's like, oh, it's so cool. Look at this, just chilling in the sun. listening to music and eating biscuits whilst riding on a flat canal. That's a pretty good start to the day. I've made it to the city of Strasbourg in very eastern France. They've got some trams. That's always a good sign for a city. Damn, look at this. Such cool buildings. On my way out of Strasbourg. Something cool is that we are 110 kilometers away from Basel, or Basel, which is in like North Switzerland, which will be the first city I cross over into Switzerland. Will be the first city. And that'll be cool to get to. You can kind of get the vibe that it's getting a bit more hilly or mountainous. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, the Alps, here we come. Also, I have just been pretty much cycling on this cycle path for, well, I'll check for you now, 70 kilometers this morning. Just basically on a straight, flat cycle path, which is lovely, but there's not much to really show you, as it is the same view. Yes, I'm just heading off the cycle path now to head to a Lidl in like a little town to pick up some lunch bits. Cream cheese. Cheapest dark chocolate I can find. Got couscous, €1.24. That's amazing. Two baguettes, 70 cents for both of them. Switching it up, we're not going to get sardines, we're going to get mackerel. So I spent €12.80, which is about a tenner. But that should last me at least 3 days probably, apart from lunch. Lunch is probably for the next 2 days. Oh yeah. It's funny because I make one of these every single day, and every single time I'm like, oh, this looks so good. Oh, just look at that. That is a proper sandwich. Oh yeah. Like every day, I'd be like, oh, it's amazing. Because it is. It's food. Food's amazing. So I picked up some couscous. It's like different couscous because it's white, and couscous is normally like yellow like this. So this is actually couscous from England. I haven't got through it all yet, but I'm here to top it up. I was the same. What the fuck? It's literally exactly the same. Oh yeah. That is a healthy amount of couscous. Tomorrow's baguette. In here. It's my mackerel in here. Loads of bars, like literally there's 10 bars in there. Oh, we are off the canal. And we're back on canals. But what I've thought is, I actually need to really appreciate the flatness of these canals and just flat riding in general. Because over the next week, potentially 2 weeks, I'm going to be cycling across the Alps, which are known for, you know, having a slight incline. We're about 50 kilometers away from Basel. Look at that, I didn't even realize, but we're on the Eurovelo route again. So there is a massive forest ahead of me, which will be a cool place to camp at, but I've got no water. All right then, let's knock on a house. I feel like no one's in. I found someone. Dulu? Ah, okay.
Allez, go.
Merci. I go to cycle to Turkey.
Direction Turkey là?
Turkey, yeah.
Oh.
From England.
Okay. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, very good.
Water's been collected. Amazing. Now, let's do some wild camping. All right, I found a pretty cool spot. I kind of just ventured right off into the forest. I found this nice little clearing down here. I'm gonna clear the area a bit and then put some clothes on because the midges are out. Is that there is a tree here and a tree, that one there. I'm gonna basically tie a line between them and chuck my tarp up. Go there, nice. And let's just chuck a stick. This is it. So I basically put my stick in the middle, going a bit at an angle because it is too tall, and like a long guy rope here, going here, and I've pegged out one corner, one corner. And that is my sleeping system set up. I kind of ended up putting these two corners in, so I have one side on my tarp where it's closed. So as you can see, I kind of pegged out the corner down there and then brought this one in and joined it up with that one, so it's like a closed corner. So you've got one entrance where my bike is kind of blocking in a way, and then the main entrance, which is up there. Now we can get some food on the go. I said, let me get some pepper in here, let me get some pepper in here. Now, for the fish of choice, I've got some leftover mackerel and tomato sauce, or something that I picked up today, which is also, oh, it's also mackerel, so I don't really know. I'm gonna try this one. It's just, oh, it's just oil. What? I don't even know what this is. Okay, it's lemon. It's like lemon and herb. Fuck it. Wow. It's like sour couscous. I'm actually really not a fan of that lemon mackerel. That is not it. And I've got two more of these. Damn. Well, I guess you live and you learn. And this time I've learned that I will use my Google Translator app to translate what it says on the mackerel tin. Oy, oy, oy. You've somehow got these massive oats. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Fill it up, fill it up. Back on, we get the elastic band, spoon underneath, and that is ready for tomorrow. Right, so I forgot to mention, but I cycled 114 kilometers today. I'm pretty knackered. I am gonna go to bed now. Got some dark chocolate that I'm gonna nibble on, and I'm gonna just chill out, listen to some music and go to bed now. It is currently 8 PM. It's still light outside. It doesn't get dark for another hour and a half, so probably I'll still be awake by then. But yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Oh, look at that bad boy. Honey. It's like crystallized honey. Look at that. All packed up, let's get out of the forest. So we're pretty much following a straight path out of the forest. Now, I've got no data, but I can remember from yesterday at looking at the map that it's just a straight path for about an hour. Middle of the forest, and I'm just gonna go that way. Oh, wow. Oh, we're literally running on the border. It isn't this river, but there's a river that way, like the next river along. Past the river is Switzerland. I'm gonna arrive to that river, go on the right side of the river, and then I'm gonna cross the river and be in Switzerland. Country number, oh my god, why do I always forget this? Right, France, Belgium, Luxembourg, Germany for like a day, back into France, but already being there doesn't count. 5. Country number 5. Switzerland. We're going to be in Switzerland. I've just cycled from Somerset to Switzerland. Or if you don't know Somerset, England to Switzerland. Alright, let's get to this river. Oh my god. Across the river there is Switzerland. I'm in France. That is Switzerland over there. We are going to be entering a city called Basel, which has some hills behind it. You might be able to see. And then if I cycle over those hills, I'll be able to see the Alps. Oh my god, this is mental. Officially crossing into my 5th country. Goodbye France. I'm now in Switzerland. I've cycled to Switzerland from England. What? I'm looking tanned. Jesus. I've caught the sun. I've literally just fallen asleep in the sun for like half an hour on that bench after eating a whole baguette. Right, let's get out of Basel. Let's head more south into Switzerland. I believe we've got a big hill to climb, a big hill to go down, and then we can see the Alps. I'm pretty sure then we can see the Alps. Let's go. All right then, time to go up. Switzerland, we're in Switzerland. Oh my God, look at that. That is awesome. Am I going up there? No way, man. There's like so many motorbikes passing me and I'm just like, damn, that'll be fun. It's now moving up to a 13% incline. Some of these houses are beautiful. It's like a wooden, that is an awesome house right there. This is fun. I've got about 15 cars behind me as we were waiting at like a red stop. Like a red stoplight. I should have let them go first. Nice and slow. Jesus Christ. Oh, get me a motorbike. This is so steep, man. Look, I'll show you now. This is how fast I'm going, not very fast. But my fucking God. I'm now officially in my lowest gear. Cars are driving very fast because, to be fair, they are nice roads. Woohoo! It's literally like the Haijiang loop. If you know, you know. Look at that. That's pretty similar. Just casually going in a massive tunnel. I've now been going uphill for an hour. Whoa! Echo! Oi! That is fucking sick. I'm 946 meters above sea level. Oi, oi, oi. There's a restaurant near here and fill up some water. Let's get it. Oh, hey. Dug dug. Well, we can't. Oh my God, I can see the Alps. I can see the Alps. I can see the Alps. Right, there is no way on earth that this camera can pick it up, but it's basically, I can see them and they're here. I can see the Alps. Oh, that is fucking awesome. I reckon I'm gonna try one of these houses to sleep at because it is like 6 p.m. Oh yes. Now this is worth it. Oh, it's fucking freezing! It's so fucking cold! Oh my God! This is so fucking cold! Oh my Jesus Christ almighty! This is so cold! Oh, I'm freezing! It's fucking freezing! Have they got a front door? First house one, have a front door, have a front door. Maybe they just don't want to answer. I did knock, but they just didn't want to answer. Fair enough. Let me just freeze my tits off again and go down this hill. House number 2. Do you speak English?
A little bit.
So I'm cycling from England to Turkey.
Oh.
And on the way I meet people and I sleep in lots of random people's houses.
Okay. Yes.
And I was just wondering if I was going to knock on this house or this house and see if you have a spare room, a shed, a barn, and anything really.
Ich frage kurz.
Okay, okay.
Wann?
Oh, German. You speak German?
Ja, genau.
Okay,
ja.
okay. I thought it was French, but no, not French, German.
German, genau.
Okay.
Ja.
Wie geht es dir?
Good, selber.
Yeah, that's all I know. It's so good that I can start my conversation off with I'm cycling from England to Turkey, because then immediately people are interested. Just like that, first people who spoke to me said yes. And yes, this is what I've ended up in, their little spare room. I'm gonna chuck my mat on the floor here, and now I'm going in the shower. They've just invited me to go shooting. Staying here, and then I'm gonna go shoot something I don't really know, and then I'm gonna eat food with them.
Jeder Schweizer hat eine Waffe, die Soldat sind. Das Militär.
Whoa!
It's a military,
Military gun.
Yes.
Wow. Proper. Well, so you used to be in the military?
Yes.
Okay. You can see it. So there's like targets on the hill there.
Yes.
Wow, that's crazy.
Dominik hat das auch mal
Du denkst auch, der Tim.
Am I free to shoot or?
No, right, wait. Now you're free to shoot. Now you can do it like I said, breathe, then go to the pressure point, then pull until it fires.
Oh,
Nice.
what?
You can shoot one more.
Oh.
Oi, oi.
Der hat im Griff.
Oh, der Kranz selber.
Ja.
Right. Now you aim exactly the same, like you did before.
Oh!
Right. Exactly the
Ich weiß
same.
gar nicht, ob das filmt.
Whoa. That is red.
Yes. Yes.
That is a red tractor.
And this is also
Das ist
that
englische
is
Musik.
from the England.
From England?
From England in.
What, so it was driven from England?
Yes. Yes.
English tractor?
Yes.
England?
Yes.
Yes. Wow.
Das ist 50 Jahre.
Yeah. In the Swiss we have only 3 Stück. Gibt es von dem in der Schweiz, oder?
Ja, 3-4 Stück.
3 or 4 exemplar.
Is that like a certain type of tractor?
Yes, in the Swiss.
in
yes,
the whole of
in the
Switzerland?
Swiss, in the whole Swiss.
So this is like one of 3?
Yes, yes.
Wow, special tractor. Wow.
Yeah.
Instead of sleeping in their guest house, also by the way, I've just eaten bacon carbonara with them. I'm gonna now sleep in their lounge on their sofa because they just like me so much. So goodbye sleeping down there, and let's get into the house where it's warm. Got these.
Ja. Ja, maar Glückssachen ja.
Dankeschön.
Viel scharf oder so.
Oh, cool.
Holz.
Ah.
This
For me.
This for me.
For me.
Ja,
Ah.
für die. Ja.
What? That is so cool.
Ja, das ist
A
gut.
proper Swiss Army
Das
knife.
Swiss Army, ja.
It's a proper Swiss Army knife
Ja, ja.
from Switzerland.
Das jeder.
What's goodbye in German? Goodbye.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Au Wiedersehen.
Genau.
Auf Wiedersehen. Bye bye.
Hey, ciao.
Thank you. Dankeschön.
Ciao.
Bye bye. Oh my god. Now that was pretty fucking cool. What an awesome time that was. Mate, these souvenirs are getting crazy. I got a medal for shooting yesterday, but you were actually meant to get 57, the score. I got 41, but they still gave it to me anyway. I just had a lovely breakfast with the family. I can't speak German, but we kind of half communicated via Google Translate. This will be the final day of this video, and we're gonna see the Alps. We're gonna end this video with seeing the beautiful Alps. Let's go. Also, the army knife, how cool is that? I got a Swiss army knife from Switzerland, from the army. You can't get any more Swiss army knife than that. Can you hear that shooting? That's what I was doing yesterday. Oh my god, look at this fucking view, bro. Driving for a mountain. We're kind of back down again from the hills, and my bum is sore. Jesus. I've never seen this sport in my life. One guy is like swinging like a massive thing. So yes, I am feeling pretty slow today. My legs are pretty sore, pretty just like achy. My like quads especially just like, oh. So yeah, I have found a place to couch surf in a city called Bern in Switzerland, where I am heading to today. This is also lunch from the people that I slept at last night. Right, let's get to Bern, and then we can have a full view of the Alp skyline. No, view line, horizontal line. My legs are like pretty just sore all over. I can see the Alps right over there, but my GoPro just won't pick it up. I'll try and get some footage from my phone. All right, first bit of rain on this trip. It is drizzle, but first bit of biking rain I've had, and I can see the Alps. How cool is that? Look, you can now see the Alps on my phone. Oh my goodness. And I've made it to Bern. Now, the Alps you can see, that's where I'm going to be cycling up next episode. So tune in then, goodbye.